Hello students, welcome to you all to our Royson Creations YouTube channel. In this video, let us learn how to solve the problem from the lesson Light and Current in an easy and simple way. These problems surely will be asked for your final examination. First question, observe the given circuit diagram. Calculate the total resistance and the total current flowing through the circuit. So before going to solve this problem, so read the question twice because they asked total resistance and total current. So observe the circuit. Here there is a voltage 24 volt, resistance R1 5 ohm, R2 4 ohm, R3 12 ohm, and they asked how much current is flowing through this circuit. So write what are the data they have given in the circuit diagram. So R1 is equals to 5 ohm, R2 is equal to 4 ohm, R3 is equal to 12 ohm, and voltage V is equals to 24 volt. So they asked total resistance RT we should find out. Along with that we have to find total current I equals to what we don't know. So first we have to find out total resistance RT is equals to R1 plus 1 divided by R2 plus 1 by R3. Why I am adding everything? Because they asked total resistance. So therefore series connection plus parallel connection. We know how to write parallel connection. 1 over RP equals to 1 by RP equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. This is the formula for parallel connection. So I am writing R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So we know the resist R1. What is R1? 5 ohm plus R2 4 ohm, R3 12 ohm. So just we are substituting the values. So 5 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 12. So 5 plus, here there is a 4 and 12. I am taking LCM. If I am taking LCM 4 comma 12, I will get 12. So 5 plus 12. So 4 3s are 12. So 3 into 1, 3 plus 12 ones are 12. So 1 into 1, 1 only. So 5 plus 3 plus 4, 1, 4. So 4 divided by 12. 4 ones are 4 3s are. Therefore 5 plus 1 by 3. So we know that 1 by RP is equals to 1 over R. So if RP, total resistance in parallel connection, RP equals to R. So if I am taking reciprocal, R will comes to the numerator. So RP equals to R. So 1 by 3 is there. In the next step, it will become 3 because I am taking reciprocal. So 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 equals to 8 ohm. So resistance, total resistance is equal to 8 ohm. So along with that, they ask the question, total current. What is the total current? But we know the formula I equals to V by R. We know the Ohm's law. So according to that, I is equal to V by R. So we know the value of voltage. How much voltage is there? 24 volts. So 24 divided by what is the total resistance? We have calculated now. So R is equal to 8 ohm. So 24 divided by 8. So 8 ones are 8. 8 threes are 24. So total current I is equals to 3A. Second question. Calculate the total resistance in the circuit and the total current flowing in the circuit. So why I am giving the same problem? Because these types of question is very important, because in the final examination surely you will get 2 to 3 marks problem. The same thing, by observing the circuit we should calculate total resistance and total current. So please concentrate on these questions. So what they have given in the circuit? So here voltage 6 volt is there, and resistance 5 ohm is there. This is in the series connection. Here we can observe 2 ohm, 4 ohm, 4 ohm is there. These resistance are connected in the parallel connection. So observe the circuit and solve the problem. It is very easy. So what they have given in the circuit? They have given R1 equals 2 ohm, R2 is equal to 4 ohm, R3 is equals to 4 ohm, and R4 is equals to 5 ohm, and voltage V equals to 6 ohm. So first I am calculating in parallel connection, because resist R1, R2, R3 are in parallel connection. So just now I am calculating in parallel connection, 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is the formula. We know that. So, substitute the value in the formula. So, 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 2 because value of R1 is 2 ohm. So, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So, here we can see the denominator 2, 4, 4 is there. So, if I am taking the LCM, I'll get 4. So, whole divided by 4. So, 2 2s are 4. So, 2 into 1, 2 only. So, 4 4 get cancelled. Answer is 1. So, 1 into 1, 1. Here also 4 4 will get cancelled. So, 1 into 1, 1. So, 2 plus 1 whole divided by 4. So, 1 by Rp is equal to 2 plus 1 means 4. So, 4 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4. So, total resistance in parallel connection Rp is equal to 1 ohm. So, now I calculated the total resistance in parallel connection. So, now I have to find out the total resistance in the circuit. So, total resistance in the circuit is R is equal to Rp plus R4 because I have calculated R1, R2, R3. The remaining resistor is R4. So, total resistance R is equal to Rp plus R4. So, Rp value, we got it in the parallel connection. How much? 1 ohm. So, 1 ohm plus R4 value, we know that 5. So, 1 plus 5. So, total resistance R is equal to 6 ohm. So, now we have to calculate total current passes through the circuit. So, current I is equal to V divided by R. So, what is the voltage in the circuit? In the voltage, 6 volt. So, 6 divided, what is the total resistance? 6 ohm. 6 ohm we got it. So, 6 divided by 6, 6 ones are 6. So, total current I is equal to 1 ampere. So, please concentrate on these types of question. Surely they will ask for the final examination. Third question. The resistivity of manganese wire of length 1 meter is 1.84 into 10 to the power of minus 6 ohm meter at 20 degrees Celsius. If the diameter of the wire is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter, what will be the resistance of the wire at the temperature? So, read the question twice. So, the length of the wire is 1 meter. The resistivity of that 1 meter wire is 1.84 into 10 to the power of minus 6 ohm meter. So, if the diameter become 3, what will be the resistance of that wire? So, what they have given the data, they have given rho, resistivity, they have given resistivity of the manganese wire, they have given. So, rho is equals to 1.84 into 10 to the power of minus 6 ohm meter. What is the length of the wire? The length of the wire is 1 meter. And also they have given the diameter. So, diameter is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter. So, first we have to find out area of cross section. A we have to find out. Then we can substitute in the resistivity of the wire. So, area of cross section A is equal to, we know the formula, pi d square divided by 4. So, A is equal to, what is the value of phi? 22 by 7 into, what is the diameter they have given in the question? 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4. So, 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into 3 into 10 to the power of minus 4 whole divided by 4. So, 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. So, therefore, A is equal to 11 into 3 3s are 9 into 10 to the power of minus 4 is here, and here also 10 to the power of minus 4. So, if the base is same, we can add the power according to the exponential. So, 11 into 9 into minus 4 minus 8. So, 10 to the power of minus 8 whole divided by 7 into 2, because if I am taking to the numerator, it will, if I am taking the reciprocal, it will becomes to the denominator. So, 7 into 2. Therefore, 11 into 9, 99. 7 into 2, 14. So, A is equal to 99 divided by 14 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So, now I know the value of A. So, now we know the formula of resistance of the wire. R is equal to rho L whole divided by A. So, now we can substitute the value of A in the given formula. So what is the value of rho, children? We know that 1.84 into 10 to the power of minus 6. What is the value of L in this given question? 1 meter. So write it 1 whole divided by 99 divided by 14 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So 1.84 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into 1. See, now I am taking 14 to the numerator. So when I am taking to the numerator, there will be a reciprocal. So numerator will comes to the denominator and denominator will comes to the numerator. So here 14 is there in the denominator. So when I am taking to the numerator and when I am taking reciprocal, it comes to the numerator. So 14 into 10 to the power of plus 8. Why it will become plus 8? Because here in the denominator minus is there. If I am taking to the numerator, the power of the number will be changing. So minus will becomes to plus 8. So whole divided by 99. So if I am multiplying 1.84 into 14, I'll get the value 25.76 into, here there is a minus 6, 10 to the power of minus 6, here there is a 10 to the power of plus 8. So here plus is there, here minus is there. So I can subtract. Why? Because the base is same. So 10 to the power of 2 whole divided by 99. So if I am dividing 25.76 divided by 99, I'll get the value 26.02 ohm. So the total resistance of the wire is 26.02 ohm. So the same questions they are asking from the last 2 years. Even in this model question paper also they have given. So please concentrate on these types of questions. Fourth question. A copper wire has diameter 0.5 millimeter and resistivity of 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 8 ohm. What will be the length of this wire to make its resistance 10 ohm? That means they don't know the length. So how much length we need to make the resistance 10 ohm? So what they have given in this question, they have given the diameter of the wire is 0.5 millimeter. So now I need the resistance. So I have to know the value of R. So R radius we should know that. So R is equals to D divided by 2. So what is the value of D? 0.5. So 0.5 divided by 2. So it is equal to 0.25 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter. Here there is a millimeter. So I am converting into meter. So 0.25 into 10 to the power of minus 4 millimeter. So rho is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 8 ohm meter, and also R they have given value is 10 ohm and length we have to find out. So we know the formula resistance is equals to rho L divided by A. So I have to find out the L na. So I am taking L. L equals to R into A whole divided by rho. So what is the formula of area of cross section? Pi d square divided by 4. So now I am converting into R. So R pi R square. What is the area? Pi R square whole divided by rho. So 10 into 22 divided by 7 into 0.25 into 10 to the power of minus 4 whole square divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So 22 into, if I am multiplying 0.25 into 0.25, I will get the value 0.0625 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So 10 as it is I am writing the this one resistance whole divided by 7 into 10 to the 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So if I am multiplying these values, I will get 1.375 into 10 whole divided by 11.2 because I am multiplying 7 into 1.6. So 0.12276 into 10. So if I am multiplying, I will get the length L is equal to 122.76 meter. Next, fifth question. An object is kept on the principal axis of a concave mirror of focal length 12 meter. If the object is at a distance of 18 centimeter from the mirror, calculate the image distance. Determine the nature of the image formed by calculating the magnification produced by the mirror. So, understand the question. in this given question, they have given the focal length and also they have given the object distance from the mirror. How much distance is there? Object distance, that is 18 centimeter. So we should calculate the image distance. We have to calculate, and along with that we should find out the magnification produced from the mirror, and also we should write the nature of the image. So in the given question, they have given focal length f is equals to minus 12 meter and object distance u is equals to minus 18 meter. So we know the formula 1 over f is equals to 1 by u plus 1 by v. So we should find out the image distance. So I am taking 1 by v left side. So 1 by v is equals to 1 by f minus 1 by u. So substitute the values into this formula. So what is the value of f? Minus 12. So minus 1 by 12 minus, what is the value of v? V value minus 18. So v into minus 1 by 18. So 1 by v is equal to minus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 18. So 1 by v is equal to, I am taking the LCM here, 12 is there, here 18 is there. If I am taking LCM, I will get 36. So whole divided by 36, 12 3s are 36. So 3 into 1, 3 itself. So minus 3 plus 18 2s are 36. So 2 into 1, 2 only. So here minus 3 is there, here plus 2 is there. So if I am subtracting, I will get minus 1 whole divided by 36. So 1 by v is equal to minus 1 divided by 36. So v is equal to minus 36 centimeter. So I got the image distance. What is the image distance? V is equals to minus 36 centimeter. So along with that, they asked the magnification. So we know the formula of magnification. M is equal to minus V divided by U. So minus into, what is the value of V? Minus 36. So minus 36 whole divided by minus 18. So we know the value of U. What is the object distance they have given? That is 18. So minus minus cancel. 18 ones are 18 twos are. So minus 2. So magnification M is equal to minus 2. Here there is a minus. So by seeing this sign, negative sign, I can say that the image formed is inverted, real and enlarged. So if it is positive, we can say it is a virtual image. So easily we can find out the image is a inverted, real and enlarged. So concentrate on these types of problems. So surely you'll get 6 marks in the physics part. So thank you for watching this video.